The DTG, the $4,500 Ricoh Ri1000 is fully functional. There was nothing ever wrong with it, guys. It was user error 100%. So let me tell you exactly what happened.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
When I'm in a rush and I need an image quick and I don't feel like spending time in Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign creating an image, I use Vexels. Vexels is a service that offers a bunch of designs that you can use for commercial use. You can download as many designs as you want depending on the package that you have. So they offer different packages and you can just search their website and grab any file that you want. They have PSDs, they have JPEGs, they have PNGs, PSD, all types of editable files, non-editable files, all types of stuff on Vexels, guys. And Vexels affiliate link in the description down below, by the way. So if you want to get a membership or inquire about a membership to Vexels, we're going to do this one. Then just hit the link down below. You see, I just click that image and it just downloads just like that, guys. Got tons of different images that we can choose from. If we go browse, we can browse by niche, by topic, by style, by collections, by categories. Let's look at categories just for a second here. Look at this, background, wallpaper, animals, abstract. Let's go look at Christmas since Christmas is coming up soon. Press Christmas and you got tons and tons of different designs that you can choose from. Used for sublimation, used for, they even have silhouettes that you can use on Silhouette Cameo. Look, 178 pages. We'll never ever get through that, guys. All types of different images. So hit my Vexels affiliate link in the description down below if you're interested. If you want to get started garment decorating and you're not that creative, get a Vexels membership. You got unlimited designs with sayings and stuff. Look, let's go by graphics, merch ready design. All right, merch ready designs. You see all these designs right here ready to put on shirts. So if you have a Ricoh, if you have a two-step printer, a white toner printer, if you have a DTG machine, if you have a sawgrass machine, Vexels, images for days, and you can start making money right away. Don't even have to be a graphic designer, just get a membership. Look, this one right here has what, 1,026 pages to choose from. All right, so we got our design. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put it into the RIP software. I'm not gonna go through the RIP software with you guys right now. I'm just gonna put it in the RIP software and I'm gonna put it on a flash drive so we can go ahead and take it down to the machine. But we need to pre-treat the shirt. Pre-treat the shirt. T-shirt. Check. So next, guys, we have to pre-treat the shirt. Ain't nothing happening if you don't pre-treat the shirt. First, we gotta press it with the heat press, and then we're gonna use a Wagner spray gun. A lot of people are recommending the pre-treat machines. Personally, I've been, since I started, which is 2 days ago, I've been using Wagner spray gun. Perfectly fine results with Wagner spray gun. Let me let my heat press heat up and I'm gonna show you guys how I pre-treat this. Sorry for the lighting in here, it's really bad, but it's in my garage and this is how we doing it for right now, guys. So first step is we are going to lint roll our shirt. Make sure all the crap is off of it. Then we're going to press our shirt to get all the moisture out, just for a few seconds. All right, don't gotta be perfect, just for a few seconds, you know. All right, we got our Heat Press Nation signature series right here that we're using. If you guys are interested, use my Heat Press Nation link in the description down below to purchase your Heat Press Nation 16 by 20 signature series heat press that I'm using right now, right here. You guys see it, you see it. All right, as you guys can see, the space that I'm dealing with is not ideal for this, but when is it ever ideal? I pre-treated my first few shirts downstairs and it's not a good idea. I I don't know if it was in my head, but it just seems like, you know, yeah, you don't want the fume, you don't want to mess with those fumes. All right, so with the Wagner spray gun plugged in, we're just gonna spray a little bit to see which way it's going, and I'm gonna start from right here, lightly. All right, that's how I'm doing it. Then I'm gonna come up. All right, that's good. That's good right there. All right, now I'm gonna take it over to my heat press. A lot of people are saying that you should use a roller to go ahead and roll the pre-treat around. I don't have a roller right now, but I'm gonna get one if you guys place any orders. We're gonna go ahead and put our parchment paper on top of the shirt. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and let this dry out. Let the pre-treatment dry for 45 seconds or so. Just press it down. And what I like to do, what I found out is I like to kind of like let it dry for just a little bit of time, like half the time, like 20-25 seconds, and then I'll let it up again. And I'll let the shirt cool off a little bit, you know, let the pre-treat dry halfway. Then I go ahead and finish drying it, finish letting it dry. So that it just, I like that method because you can get like a box around the whole entire thing. And a lot of people talk about that, and you know, we'll see. I'm still experimenting here because I'm still new to it, but so far my pre-treatment works every time, and for the most part the box hasn't been that bad, but still trying to figure out a way to perfect that. All right, for the next step, we're going to go ahead and put our shirt on the platen right here. And of course, we load the shirt backwards. It's got to be facing us. All right, got the neck right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to center it up. Center it up the best we can. Tuck everything down below. Smooth that out. You can give it a one last lint roll. And I probably don't want to do this, what I'm doing right now, because I'm picking back up the fibers actually, but I see some debris up here, so some debris. So, you know, I'm still learning. Put all of your comments, all of your concerns, all of your advice down in the comments below, because I can use all the advice in the world, guys. I appreciate it. All right, so now we go ahead and put that on, and this is smooth and ready to go in. All right, smooth it out one more time. Make sure it's nice and flat, smooth and ready to go in. Next step is to put our design from the flash drive into the Ricoh Ri1000. Make sure we focused in here. Y'all see this? This part right here is the part where I messed up. This is what you guys need to know if you guys plan on getting this machine. Once you put this in, I don't know why I took it out, but once you put, I don't even remember taking it out. Once you put this in, it cannot be taken out until the whole design is completed and printed once onto a shirt, all right? Or else you will corrupt the file. I corrupted the file yesterday, that's why it didn't work. So I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna let it, give it a few seconds to load up all the files that's in there. And then I'm gonna press USB. I'm gonna scroll down to my file. This is it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and return. Wait, go ahead and press this down here. Boom, press print. All right, it's gonna say Dub Nation PRN. Yes. All right, then I'm gonna return. There it is right here. All right, I'm not going to take this out until this is done. Now I'm gonna press set. All right, and here it is. It goes in, shirt goes in, and it should start printing. That's it, guys. I'm gonna try to get a close-up of the top part so you guys can see it printing. All right, you guys see it right here at the top. Got the first part going on there. Ricoh Ri1000 in full effect. Guys, do I know what I'm doing yet, or do I know what I'm doing yet? Actually, to be honest with you guys, it's yet to be determined because I have not washed any of the shirts that I've done yet. So after we do some wash tests on my pre-treat situation, then we'll know for sure if it's all right. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The designs are coming out looking crispy. I mean, look at that. Look at that skull and bones right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me twist it around a little bit. Looking crazy. Looking ridiculous. Look at that white base. Look at that white base, guys. Tell me that doesn't look crazy. So yes, I did take the design and I added some things to it to spruce it up a little bit. You can't just do the regular design. You got to add a little something, because on Vexels, they give you the PSD. They give you the PSD, so you can go ahead and put it in Photoshop, and you can go ahead and add your touches to it. All right, so it's getting ready to finish the bottom part. Then it goes back in there and starts putting on the color. I'm excited. I thought this is dope. Color's going down. See that thing start to come to life. Looking crazy. Man, we got this thing working good right here. I am just really, really excited to get this thing working. You see a little peek of the top part coming through. Color's looking good. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This thing is amazing, guys. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. Insane. Insane, guys. Uh-oh. Got the message again. I corrupted the file again? How did I do that? Alright, boys and girls and boys. I'm excited right now. As you guys see, I have the same shirt on. It's a whole nother day. I did wash the shirt though, so just so you guys know. But I'm excited because the DTG, the $4,500 Ricoh Ri1000 is fully functional. There was nothing ever wrong with it, guys. It was user error 100%. So let me tell you exactly what happened. So in the software, the platen is a certain size, and the software, so this is just a hunch. This is not like definitely what was wrong with it, but ever since it's one or two things, and I'm going to tell you guys. Ever since I changed these parameters with the help of the Ricoma staff, everything's been running perfect. All right. So what it was, one or two things. The first thing it could be was that the Ri1000 did not like the file that I was using, which was from A-Dubb. A-Dubb is a software to rip your image so that the machine can print it on the shirt. And the software that they recommend is Colorgate software. Now, A-Dubb is a software that most people were using before, and Colorgate is the newer software that Ricoh recommends you to use, and it has more versatility. But to me, it was a little bit more complicated, and I couldn't get the files to save, so that's why I downloaded A-Dubb and started using A-Dubb. But after I took my training today, and did a few troubleshooting with one of the reps. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Mark at Ricoh. Shout out to Michael at Ricoh. I think that's his name. Guys, they helped me out so much. Not at Ricoh, at Ricoma. I'm sorry. Ricoh, Ricoma. Kind of close, right? But anyway, okay, so that was one thing, one possibility that it could be. Second possibility could have been, and this is the thing that I think it was. I think that the size of the file that I was trying to print was too large. In the software, you can adjust the size. You can adjust the size of the image, right? And a little exclamation point will come up in the side of the size adjustment in the software, and it'll let you rip that. It'll let you rip it, even though the platen that you selected the design is probably too big for that platen, or just able to fit in that platen. The software will let you burn it, but the question is, will the machine allow you to print it? And I think that might have been a possibility also why it wasn't printing, why it would stop and give me an error message. So I think it was one of those two. It was never. Okay, I just heard a click on my camera. I had to check it real fast, guys. It's still recording. Okay, so it was never, ever anything wrong with the printer. It was never, ever anything wrong with the ink cartridge. I had another ink cartridge, as a matter of fact. I got an ink cartridge in there right now, and I had another one that I had opened up a brand new pack just to check, see if there was microchip. I got a lot of you guys in the comments, and thank you so much. You guys are recommending different things. Try this, try that, and thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate that. But it was never anything wrong. It was just simple user error. I have to chalk that up as and let you guys know that these things happen, and sometimes we blame the manufacturer or we blame the machine, and sometimes it's just a simple mistake that we're doing because we're new, because we didn't wait for the training, or because we just jumped into it because we think we know everything, or because we're too impatient and we just want to dive in there. But it was user error. It was totally my fault, and I feel a little bit bad because that video is getting a lot of views, and because it's getting a lot of views, you know, brother, I don't want to take it down. I like that view count. We have 4,000 right now. Keep that thing going, right? But I'm going to put a little card on there to say update video so that I can be responsible to show people that it's actually working right now. So that's what's wrong. Let me show you guys. As you guys can see, I've printed up a whole bunch of different designs on there. And today I printed up back-to-back designs, and they all were flowing excellent. So if you guys want something done, until I set up the official website, you guys can just hit me up, adubbproductions@gmail.com. Send me your PNG files with the transparent background, and we can negotiate some pricing. And I got to recoup this money, guys. So that's it for today, guys. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Hope you guys are happy for me. You guys saw the journey, you know what I mean, from before, when, you know, all the way back to when I, you know, lost my high-paying job and, you know, had to sell. Man, listen, I've been through it. I was driving Uber, driving Lyft. Listen, if I could do it, you could do it. Stop playing. Stop playing. All right, it's your boy, A-Dubb, and I'm out. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?